if you are not strong wisdom wise, if you are not strong up here, they are going to tell you, yeah, that what you are seeing is not what you are seeing. The way you are seeing this frame now, they will tell you that this is not a frame, that what you are seeing is something that was drawn on the wall. That is what they are going to tell you. Now, the face was beaten. I mean, maybe Mohbad, in process of this thing, trying to, defend himself, was Sakuma trying to defend himself, needed to, because the other guy that actually announced that Mohbad is dead, you will see that the face too is actually was swollen. You understand? Some of the people that they listed, yeah, some of them, we ask ourselves one question: when did they actually get into that TikToker? Thank you. When did they actually get into the house? You understand? That I think that is the reason why, because the face of Wunmi was swollen. That was the reason why she was wearing that cap to cover her face, so that people will not see that her face is swollen. Because a swollen face that came as a result of crying is different from a swollen face that came as a result of being punched. So it's not that maybe her hair is not good, or maybe whatever. It is because the face is swollen, and the only way to cover the face is either you are wearing a face cap, or you're wearing that kind of cap that she's wearing to cover this thing. And it's crystal clear, the gang beat Mohbad. It was not one person. That's the reason why I said, see, the whole of everything that happened in that house, it is either one person is protecting everybody, or everybody is protecting one person, or everybody is protecting everybody. It is either one person is protecting everybody, or everybody is protecting one person, or everybody is protecting everybody. But the one that seems to be happening now, looking at this gang beating, it is that everybody is protecting everybody, because they all have hand in it. I'm not creating excuse for anybody. It is looking as though it is everybody now that is trying to protect everybody in that house. It is not that one person. Yeah, it could be, but to me now, you might have another point to validate that, maybe one person or everybody is trying to protect one person. And when I say that one person, the one person I'm talking about. Or you say everybody, one person is trying to protect everybody. If I say one person, that one person I'm talking about. You might find that particular one very difficult, but there is only one person. I have one person that might not be involved, because someone asked me yesterday. I'm going to say it. The person said, when they were beating Mohbad, let's think together as one, as a big family, yeah? When they were beating Mohbad, will Adura to carry cane and be beating Mohbad? Will Adura to carry stick and be beating Mohbad? So if Adura will not carry cane, if Adura will not be part of those punching his brother, then can we now say that when they were beating the brother, they were also pinning the hand of Adura, or somebody was also holding Adura? We are just, you understand? I stand to be corrected. That's why we are one big family. If I'm not making sense, you tell me, oh guy, you're not making sense. I'm not creating an excuse for Adura. You understand? So if they were beating see, no matter how you hate your brother, no matter how you hate your brother, you cannot, if you see somebody carry his head on the stick and the person carry a knife up and want to cut, there is this thing in you that will still want to, there's probably that you still want to, react. So I'm not creating an excuse for him. But that was the question the person asked me yesterday. That what if Adura was being held, but all of those things, yeah. It is still, maybe one person is still trying to protect everybody, or everybody is trying, blood betrayal exists, drains. I know. All of this, and that's why I said I might be wrong and I might be right. You get? Because even the son they killed in Malay. Pikin they kill in Pale. Pale they kill in Pikin. Male they kill in Pikin. So there's nothing new under the sun. But in this context, we are just trying to look at possibility that, okay, is it possible? You understand? Somebody might come in on this platform now and give me 1001 reason why Adura might be part of those that actually gang beating. And when you look at the handrail that Mr. Veron actually brought to the notice of the general public, you will see that that fight started from the downstairs, and on going up, it led to a kind of dragging, or it led to a kind of, physical combat that made someone to actually push another person against that handrail. Because you see that the handrail was bent. So, and it's actually aluminium metal. So they pushed someone against that handrail. And for that handrail to be bent like that, I know somehow aluminium sometimes is not too strong, depending on the quality. But for a handrail of that nature, definitely that handrail is, the strength is not the normal strength. So for that kind of handrail to be bent, it means that it was a powerful force that was involved in it. It was a powerful force. Like this stand that I'm using now is made of aluminium. I can tell you categorically that before I will be able to use hand to bend this thing, it's gonna take time. Talk less of the handrail for a staircase. Now I'm heading somewhere. Now it's more like 4-5 people pushed one person against the handrail. Because for that handrail to have been bent like that, then definitely there was a force. Now, I'm not saying a fight. Hold on. There was a force against that handrail. There was a force against that handrail. And did the police ever ask a question of what happened to this handrail? I know we are just saying it. We've not been to the house. But the police must have been to the house. At least they claimed that they did investigation. Which up till today, I'm still asking them, to provide the video evidence that they actually went to their house. Because when you want to go and get a report of an investigation, anyways, there should be a video recording. Okay, this is when you entered into the house. This is when you entered into the crime scene. This is what we saw. This is at least, even if we are not seeing it in real life, we see them for movie now. And it is what they copy in the real life that they transfer to the movie. Yeah, blessed mom, thank you. So now this is it. On Friday, we did a show together. We tried to analyze so many things. We tried to analyze whatever statement the police actually gave. Because they said they're going to keep the general public abreast. In other words, they are going to keep the general public informed on the progress of the case. But I think that was the only press conference that the police did. Since then, they've not released anything. Hey, Adiola, I see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Queen of Energy. I already played the music for them. So they gave us, thank you. They gave us a scripted. And if you were on the X app yesterday, that's one of the things that was discussed on the X app yesterday. Please, I'm going to show us the details of the X app, how to join it, and some of the things, because I know that some of our people have problem with X. With some of us, we are just getting used to it. Now, I have gone ahead and I have 21 questions that I have drafted out to the Lagos State Police. And today's program, please, ladies and gentlemen, if you know you have access, Ms. Olubukola, if you know you have access to the legal team of Baba Mohbad, my aim and objective when I come on on TikTok. Oh, that is Twitter. Iyabo, that is Twitter. Formerly Twitter, now X app. Now X, formerly Twitter. My aim and objective when I come on the live stream is that after a program or after the show, after we come up, we spend our data, our time and energy, we analyze. My aim and objective is that we see implementation by the legal team of Baba Mohbad. Now, I always say it on this platform. You can bear me witness that they are doing an amazing job. They are doing good. They are doing a great job. But whenever we come on this platform, what we come to do is that we come to encourage what to do. It is not a small thing for them, for someone to have a firm, a law firm. It is not a small thing. For you to have a law firm, it means you have started, you are in the business for a long period of time. And I, as a novice, cannot come and be teaching you what to do. I can only advise. So when we come together like this as a family, we are coming to advise. We are not just coming to talk. We don't just want to come and do analysis. No be waiting. We come. I said this. I said we are expecting an international press conference by Baba Mohbad, focusing on the Lagos State government and Lagos State Police. Hey, Mommy Belia Kings, thank you so much. Focusing on the Lagos State Police international press conference. The focus should be on the Lagos State Police. The day that Baba Mohbad advised the Lagos State Police to invite Wunmi, who claimed she has so many things to talk about that can help the case. The Baba Mohbad advised, through his legal team, advised the Lagos State Police to invite Wunmi and ask her what, and also go ahead to provide security for her. Someone who is in Lekki, she's enjoying security. You can imagine Wunmi in Lekki still enjoying the security by the Nigerian police. By the Nigerian police. You know, earlier I played a song, VIP, by Fela. I didn't really play too much of Mohbad's song today. I'm very sorry. I don't really play that the song much. I'm sorry. Towards the end of the show, I'm gonna do that. And Baba Mohbad, Queen of Energy, thank you. And Baba Mohbad, who has been threatened. You remember when he went to Abuja, that kidnapping issue that failed. Who is supposed to enjoy more security? Who is supposed to enjoy security? So the Lagos State Police, if you are listening, we already dedicated a song to you this morning, and we are not going to change it until you guys do the right thing. We have 21 questions we want to ask from them this morning on this page. And from those 21 questions, right? From those 21 questions, Baba Mohbad and the legal team should be able to pick some things out. Some things like, I said on Friday, I said the legal team of Baba Mohbad should subpoena or petition whichever one, the Lagos State Police, to submit the evidential proof that they actually went to that house to carry out investigation. They should submit the video evidence that they actually went to that house to carry out investigation. What did the Nigerian police, what did they see? Or who is it that told them? Or what was it that they saw that made them to use the word profusely? Because before they are going to use the word, there is going to be an evidence that yes, there is a cloth filled with blood. According to Baba Mohbad, there is a cloth that is filled with blood. Maybe the police also saw it with their own koro eye, or someone told them that Mohbad bled, or maybe when they were going, they saw blood, and they must have seen something that validates that there is a blood. And it also validates that the blood is not just coming out drop, it's coming out profusely. The Nigerian police needs to answer that question. What validates, what proof do they have to show that yes, there was the blood was flowing or was coming? We need to join the X app. I'm going to explain to us. Mr. Lydie and Miss Fisayo, they are here. They're going to do a great job analyzing before we on the X app yesterday is this, that. Hey, Royal, thank you. If they said Mohbad bled profusely. Okay, Belly Akins, you were there. Thank you. If Mohbad bled profusely in the car or from the show after the physical combat with Prime Boy, according to, remember in their report they said after a violent, even it still continued on Tuesday. But wait, I'm heading somewhere. The Prado Jeep, according to what we discussed on the X app yesterday, the Prado Jeep, I think the police are saying maybe the Prado Jeep is in Panti. If the Prado Jeep is in Panti, the first question I asked on the X app yesterday is that, please, is there any businessman that is going to leave his vehicle, Mr. Wallestic, thank you, that is going to leave his vehicle in Panti and allow them to park the car there and is not making money off it? That is number one. Number two, if truly there is a Prado Jeep and is parked in Panti, now the legal team of Baba Mohbad should go ahead and go and check the blood proof inside the car, if there was any at all. If there was any blood drop at all, the legal team needs to switch into action. Go ahead. Say legal team, no be say we dey teach una wetin to do. No be say we dey command una. Yeah, we know the command una. No be say we know better pass wetin una know. Now una go school, we una study law. We just be novice, but we just dey see one or two things. We say we with the things say, okay, this kind of thing fee actually help the matter. So as we dey come out, we with the yarn this kind of thing. No be say we want to teach una wetin una go do. Now una get experience pass for that angle. You understand? So for this platform and any other platform, we be say me at the go, we be say me and no. No be say they just one day. You know, sometimes if things they happen, you know, as we did now as Africans, as they pepper us for body, we go talk anyhow. So they see them like say we they command or we just want force una. No, we know say when get better experience past us when it comes to law and everything. But from our own little shikini brain, we just kind of point out some of these things. Yeah. So make una know best. But as we bring out some of these things, make una they consider them. Yeah, because now we dey outside, now we dey see some of these things, now we dey hear some of these things. Una dey inside that una office, or sometimes una dey inside courtroom and this thing. But we get that assignment. No, I was go talk say Gunny, yeah, Fiji. In other words, waiting you see, it pass waiting you hear. Waiting you they hear, now just 2%. Now waiting you take your eyes see, now in be the cocoa. So if I was a man tell us say Ghana ya Fiji, now in Yoruba people they talk say Iroyin koto afojuba. So waiting the police they tell us now, then they give us Iroyin. So now the legal team of Baba Mohbad, now you be our high. May you go use your own high, see waiting there inside the car. If truly blood they, may then check the blood. Wait they inside the car. True, if the blood match that of Mohbad, that's naive, but that naive blood they in the first place. Yeah, realistic, thank you. To see is better than to hear. So they don't come out now, tell us, Abi. They don't come out, tell us, say, it get violent fight too. And me, as a person, the word violent, it mean a lot. No be ordinary word where person just feel use anyhow say this thing. So we don't see the strategy with the Lagos State Police they play. Zombie way na one way, Joro Jara Joro. No break, no jam, no sense, na Joro Jara Joro. Zombie way na one way, Joro Jara Joro. Go and shit, Joro Jara Joro. Go and die, Joro Jara Joro. Put them for reverse. Joro Jara Joro. Zombie way na one way, Joro Jara. We know you and I know the zombie. You understand? A particular zombie got promotion. A particular zombie got promotion immediately after he spoke about the issue of Mohbad. One zombie got promotion. I don't call anybody name. It's still your boy, the ordinary senator. I'm actually one of the most gentlest and the most don't like talking. I didn't call anybody's name.
You go collect petition soon. Petition. They're not going to know that they're not going to know that we senator. They will give petition. No worry.
So now, as we dey talk the goal, make we dey try to the enlighten ourselves, yeah. Because me now personally, I don't draft out 21. I talk am. I don't draft out 21 question. I intentionally sit down yesterday because this thing they as I don't go through that police report where I say inconsistency no day. If you know day that Friday we will talk about that inconsistency. One of the inconsistency be say you get the time when the police talk say you get injection. Say the nurse say you get 3 used injections. He say then talk say you get 3 used injections. 3 used injections. I can't talk say he gets 2 used syringes filled with substances. The police can't confirm by themselves say the nurse administered 3 injections. The question we go ask the legal team of mohbad if you're not there now before see people blood they hot. Now the reason why you see that if they be like say they come they attack the legal team of mohbad say no they work. You understand? People blood they hot because if you keep like Adama now where they inside this platform now, if you keep like Adama and Black Widow inside one room for like 30 minutes, or you keep like Mr. Olaide with one man where they call Darosa inside one room for like 10 minutes, you go see say people the blood they hot. Now waiting they be that people blood they hot. So if we they talk now, we will not talk go meet Lagos State government or now you now the legal team. Now una be our own eye now. So as we they talk am, make una they check am. As we they check am, make una they balance am. The only way we will know say you na the balance am now if we they see the action. For instance, now we not see any reason. I know we say this one. I just want to talk this one. Say by now, Darosha, yeah, they're supposed to put on for full page wanted. They're supposed to put on full page wanted. Punch, Vanguard, the Daily News these days. They're supposed to put on because if one person feel come out say Baba Mohbad bury Mohbad alive. Say waiting you go come talk about the person we don't embalm the body even before Baba Mohbad reach the house. If person go come out talk say Baba Mohbad bury Mohbad alive, waiting you won't come talk about person we embalm body even before the owner of the owner of the body come back or come the house. Waiting you want talk about that one. So you feel una feel attack Baba Mohbad, but the person we embalm the body, you are not feel talk about that one. If one person go come out talk say Baba Mohbad bury Mohbad alive, then it means say the hospital, the Perez and the Kuramed when they carry Mohbad go, when declare Mohbad dead, brought in dead. It be like say they don't know their job. But like say those 2 hospitals don't know their job in the first place. I said I see I'm like say this would they count us as mumu. Una go collect, una go collect. Una go collect big time. Una go collect. Una go collect. So legal team, we need you. This is the time that we need you. Enough of joke. Enough of we they use and the raw person for head. I for one pan lori and pay on yawa ayawa ni ya. Now you are go marry ayawa ni to God be the glory yawa ni now you are go yawo go collect. No, there is no yawo anywhere because inside the police report they stated that Wunmi Adebanjo, not Wunmi Aloba. They said it's Wunmi Adebanjo, so they're nothing like she no be our wife. Mohbad na my brother, I dey talk am. She no be our wife. I did the wedding. As I know did the engagement, you know who. Me, as I know did I don't know about Mr. Lide. As me, they know as they no invite me, come. The wedding, I mean the engagement. As they no invite, nothing like our wife Nibu. Let us call a spade a spade. May we call one the spade. Call them spade. This thing we would see in a spade. As they look my head now, you will see this boy head big. Not even our baby mama. See, let us call a spade a spade. Not even our baby mama. A person will get picking the thought says for seeing our baby mama now. Is it? Thank you. At least now when the picking be your own, now you go call them your baby mama. Then thought say you still meat. Open your mouth where we check whether meat day. Then thought say you still meat. Then thought say you still meat. Open your mouth. You dey tell us say we go get court order before you go open your mouth. Then get the court order now. You dey waka waka. Waka waka baby oh yeah. Do 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 baby oh yeah. I can tell I'm saying you be waka waka baby. You be do oh my baby someone the complete ash what ash yeah ash. Any of this again. We don't want any of this anymore. 6 months is not a child's play. Okay, Darasa now, feed they work up and down, gallivant up and down, they carry Olosho, they carry anything, you understand. But person like Baba Mohbad no fit waka now because see, you know what they want to do? Their aims and objectives is to see that Baba Mohbad off. Now waiting that. I don't to say now. Okay, make I put on like this, yeah. If them get one prayer, when they pray, if they have one prayer, when they pray, where God no go answer. Now say make Baba off. Baba come radio, show for radio. Baba just show for radio. One woman don't come out now. Say Baba burying Pikin alive. Baba just speak for radio. You know, even they even flagged that live that day. Baba show for radio. One woman don't come out. They don't put Zenith Bank account for us. Zenith Bank. I don't know your chairman or your CEO. If money enter that account, me and you go get problem. If money enter that Zenith Bank account, me and you go get problem. If money enter that account. Because then thought say Baba Mohbad they come outside. They if you didn't talk to Baba Mohbad, they come outside, they beg for money. No be waiting they talk with that. You remember when they come, when they abuse Baba, those people, when they say they don't get job, when they did that platform, they go come outside and they talk say, yeah, Baba they come out, Baba they beg for money, Baba they do one thing. Remember, say they tell you now for this platform, say, now person when no get waiting you get, now ain't go they envy you. So now, Baba, then they abuse Baba, say Baba they come out, say Baba they beg money. When the man never for once come outside, beg for money. Mommy, they tell her I see you, man. When the man has never come out to beg for money for once, then now with full chest, then if he come out, can they say they won't rent house, they don't get food to have. Wait, I think say they see me. If you want see me, if you not say you want see me, if you don't say you want see me in the comment section, make you write justice for Mohbad. I want to see justice for Mohbad like 10 times. If you don't say you want see me, make I shift back. If you don't say you want see me, in the comment section, I want to see justice for Mohbad. I want to see 10. Una too Una too like not too like I go show una.
I don't know your address. I don't see you.
Kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí ni kò gbọ́dọ̀. You see that? As that, I think say Senator carry. If you watch the video where that day, as the senator, they stretch. You know, say na senator, no senator, ordinary senator and real senator. As the senator, they stretch. Make I shift this thing back. As the senator, they stretch the envelope. The black widow where they back. See Mama Mohbad hand. She grab him. She carry and put for her lap. Ode shiki mami. Ode shiki mami. Ode shiki mami. Ode. If Mama Mohbad won't abuse me, it go hard for him to abuse me because my name dey hard to pronounce. She no go fit pronounce my name very. You actually go say Arish. Then say one day we be Arish lórí TikTok. Arish lórí TikTok. She no go fit pronounce my name. She no go fit abuse me. Come on, she no go fit abuse me. I don't play too much. Okay, now she go call fish. If person call me fish, she go pay me. If you call me fish, Arish, I feel Arish now. I think I should put this thing here. The next show you will see, I should put this brown envelope in this place. I think it will be okay if I put this brown envelope here. Mr. Lade, what do you think? The next live stream, I should put the envelope here.
That brand envelope is a trademark. So I think
it's a trademark, Abi.
Yeah, it's a trademark. So I think we are hitting the target. So we just hit the target just now. So
okay.
I think yeah.
Okay, I'll put the brown envelope here.
I think the senator was wearing blue that day now.
Yes, it was wearing blue.
You can imagine. See that blue stuff on top of you.
Okay, blue. Okay, it's got.
You put it in. Get this thing away.
So now, look at it here. They came outside. They have the effrontery to come outside and come and do the same thing they are criticizing people of. Or for, sorry. They are not, they can now come out to criticize. Where is this thing? Okay, sorry. Pardon me. Let me quickly. Okay, now this is good. They can actually come out to criticize. But at the end of the day, they are doing the same thing. They are doing absolutely the same thing that they are criticizing someone. So they can come out and put out Zenith's bank account. What of the mohbad's royalty that they are collecting?
Talk.
What of the go for me that
me since I've been laughing. I don't laugh enter or by Legacy Palace like this.
Come. Come out too. Please, ladies and gentlemen, look for Mr. Lide. I'm not here. Me, I'm not there. I know they forest close to Bermuda Triangle, that Baba Mohbad is as safe as what can I use to describe? It's as safe as whatever it is that you want to compare with. Baba is chopping life. You know what? Mohbad wants to do. The reason, let me say this. Let me see it. Let me see this. You know, sometimes when you are crushing on somebody, maybe when you are in school, maybe in primary school or secondary school, when you are crushing on someone, you like to, you always fight with the person. I'm coming on. You always fight. And whatever platform that person, that woman goes to, she's always trying to. I'm not going to say anything. So if you see Mama Mohbad coming out to talk about Baba Mohbad, it's not because of anything. It's absolutely not because of anything. Since Baba Mohbad is freshing, and Mama Mohbad is saying, see my food, oúnjẹ mi ni bàbá, oúnjẹ mi lọkùnrin yìí ń gbé jáde. And this is what
Why they give it to?
in 2024, I have never seen any name that is more sexier, that is more romantic, that is more coquettic like the name Josie. I wonder if I'm bearing Josie and I have a girlfriend and he calls me and says, "Each talk, I need money." And I'm like, "I don't have money." And he said, "Josie." That thing alone. Josie now, I need 50,000. My body will do me tinini tanana biko. Okay, send your account. Maybe you have my account. No problem. I will send Josie.
Ishmapamina.
Do you know what
The joke is too expensive. Josie.
Mama, this song is dedicated to Mama Mohbad.
Wahala.
Onjo mi Lara. I receive the spirit of sin.
Each talk, please
I receive
now.
the spirit of.
Please. It's too much. It's too expensive.
So now let's go back. Yeah, they can actually attack Baba, but the same thing is what they are doing. I said it from the beginning. I said if there is anything they actually wanted to do, one of the
You know, fast.
people that are saying
in the front of father.
people that are saying, hold on. People that are saying that I'm coming. I want to look for how to put it in the right way. I don't want to mix it up. He said of all the songs that Mohbad sang, he never dedicated anyone to the Black Widow. Somebody said no, he started Cinderella. But little did you know that inside the Cinderella, he still said, "Sure, you no go play my love." Sure, you no go play. No, my competition. I'm not gonna meet anybody. Me, I not say anything. Me, I not mention anybody name. Me, I not. It's JJ. Me, I sit down on my own. I could sit down on my own. People will come. They will come. They will sit down and they will come. They will come and there will be some people will stay in comment section. Some people will say. Some people will want to come inside that box and you talk. The people too will talk their own and everybody will talk. So me, they told me I don't mention Nemo and I did not mention him. So nobody should write this thing that me I am. So let's go back. Okay, now give me the subject of the now, please. Give me the subject of the petition. Somebody in the comment section, give me the subject of the petition. Give me the subject of the petition. Petition. Oh yeah, give me the subject. Give me the subject. Or give me the heading of the petition. Because you people now, you don't know that A4 paper is expensive. You don't know that A4 paper is expensive. You just for clowning, man. Powerful. People say, you went to school, you are a graduate, you are smart, you have a business, or you work under a boss, and after looking through all of this justice for Mohbad, the only thing you could say is that Wunmi is smart. Hello? It means you are not smart. Thing you can say is Wunmi is smart. Then it simply means that you yourself, you are not smart. Remove two things. No, remove one thing. Because it is that one thing that links to another thing. Remove the designer Gucci. That designer, that Italian designer Gucci. Right? That Gucci designer, the one in is it an Italian brand? Is Gucci an Italian brand? I think Gucci should be an Italian brand, right? Because Italians love designers. So Gucci should be an Italian brand. So when you remove Gucci from the center of
Lekki brand.
Oh, okay. Gucci is Italian. Okay. But Gucci has a brand. That is. It means we are actually gonna get more employment, because if Gucci has branch in Lekki. I said I'm not going to, but last time, remove Gucci from the center of everything, then the emotional man will not be involved, and you will now see the secret of the Black Widow. Some people are still talking about design now. If you are a Muslim, this is 349. What Jara? Listen, I'm talking too much today. Today seems to be the only day we're talking like this, yeah. But I hope it's not boring for us. I hope we are getting something. okay, Titi Lion, no problem. Pretty, thank you. But wait, you know that the Gucci that is made in Lekki can never be compared to that Gucci made in probably UK or US or Italy. Well, we don't have money for Gucci. At least we still have money for bend and select. Bend. Orile igan select yo. Bend down. Yeah. Orile igan bend and select. Bend and select.
Yeah. Give person joy this evening.
Orile igan bend and select. At least if they are going to abuse you, if they want to abuse you, kuku do that thing that they will use to abuse you. Do it very well, so that when they abuse you, finish, you go no say, hey, I kuku do it. You know, one man was arrested for beating his senior police officer because the senior police officer was actually corrupt. So, Mr. Lade, let me check this comment if you can pin it. Biola Bantamara Sanya said something. Biola said, no matter how expensive Gucci is, no matter how expensive Gucci is, if carpenter eats arm with nail, he go do it. He go destroy sharp. Sharp. Shapali. No matter how expensive a Gucci is, if carpenter knock am for head, he go this time. I don't know which kind of spirit enter me today. I don't know which kind of spirit. But let's go back. I want to be serious, but the whole issue started when I started speaking that pidgin. Hey, Jola, I see. When I started speaking that pidgin, that was when the whole issue started. I'm always a serious person. But the moment the pidgin started, that was when the whole of this thing started. Be serious for once in your life, please. Whenever you come on live stream, you are not only serious. We are receive the spirit of seriousness. Now I go back. The legal team for Baba, we belong to Baba Mohbad. As we talk this thing, you know, remember I did that place where they talk about the Jeep, the Prado Jeep, because the police tell us, say, the Prado Jeep, you understand, they panty. So if the Prado Jeep they panty, it can't mean, say, make the legal team go waiting. They can go there, make them go check. You understand? Oh. Make them go the place, make them go check, yeah. Because everything the police, everything they are doing, it is just conspiracy. Now, make I can't go back to the one where they talk earlier on. Talk say, then see 3 syringes, used one. They can see another 2 used syringes filled with suspected substances. Now, at least now, by now, then suppose don't check that thing where they inside that syringe. They suppose don't come tell us, say, now waiting they inside that then call us suspected for 6 months now. They suppose don't come tell us now, say, this thing where we call suspected though, now this so thing they inside. If you call them suspected 6 months ago, 6 months after, you should have come and tell us that this is what is inside this suspected substance. I mean syringe. Now the first part be that if you talk say this, the nurse used 3 syringes, who can't use the remaining 2? So that one go can't lead every one of us back to one particular person where they US, where they talk say, you know, say where the US, where they talk say now him they prescribe medicine for Black Widow, make Black Widow forgive Mohbad. Unto say Mohbad the guest conscon, our own Mohbad they talk say the guest conscon. So maybe now the injection where she they prescribe, or now the medicine where she thought she they prescribe, now in the inside that suspected substances where they inside the syringe. We believe in the Nigerian police. We believe saying everything where they talk, we they accurate. As a matter of fact, we don't want to use any other thing other than the police reports when Nigerian police give us. But they need to come prove and for us say, okay, oh, this report, oh, we do them by ourselves. Waiting there inside that suspected substances. That one and one. Make una hold that one. For everybody when they go corona. Allah will say thank you. The second thing they say inside this thing, I read them for Friday for us. Then talk say the nurse come with this penicillin injection, paracetamol injection, tetrazone injection, this injection, that injection, that injection, that injection, that injection. But when they then talk say the police people, when they talk say they go that house. When the police talk say them been go that house, they go carry out investigation. Then they tell us say the things where them see for inside that house. I will show us. I carry my, because of this thing I carry. Which work I collect? Isha Umogba. Which work I collect? Why don't carry my Why don't carry my laptop? They talk say when I waiting them find. He said make I go up small. They said recovery of remnants of drugs and injections and other test kits administered by the auxiliary nurse. Emma Gbo, Etinyoni Gbago Yao, Etinyoni Gbo Agbo Yao. Now this place now problem go start. Oh, may we read that again because if I say I don't go school, they thought say recovery. He said the visit led to the recovery of remnants of drugs and injections. Now, how's I fish out anyhow? If they say now office, I didn't go fish out. Injections and other test kits administered by the auxiliary nurse. Now, they say tetanus injection. They say 3 used syringes Then say 2 used syringes filled with suspected substances, suspected medicine, 1 packet of trazodone solution, protein something penicillin injection, empty broken pack of dining injection. Abeg, I no vex. If I no be medical person, I know they hear this thing very well. Paracetamol diluted with water, water for injection. Like say that one never finish. May we go. There, now this place, number 9, see am. Then say 6 hand gloves. Make una note am, 6 hand gloves. They can't talk say 1 bandage, 1 plaster. And the plaster when they talk, now this, I get the plaster for house. Let's say I get that plaster for us, but I don't know where it is. He say 1 bandage, 1 plaster. That plaster when they talk, now that plaster where they that yellow, where they get yellow plastic, where they round, where medical people they use. Then 1 iodine solution. And they go somewhere. Now 2 things I want make una see for inside this list. 3 used syringes. 3 used syringes. 2 used syringes filled with suspected medicine. Make una hold that one as 1. So, elle stupid lay on it. Make una come hold 6 hand gloves, 1 bandage, 1 plaster, 1 this number 11 no day. Now this number 9 and number 10 make una hold for hand. If una get jota for where una day, make we come go down. Emma wo, elle stupid lay on it. Oh yeah, I don't reach there. Oh yeah, Emma go look at o, make una look o. See now, then come here, come talk say medication to come. Then say, make I read them from the screen direct. It said when Miss Fisayo was contacted at about 14:30 hours on Monday, that is 2:30 hours on 2:30 p.m. on Monday, 11 September 2023. She was unavailable but promised to come the following day, being Tuesday, 12th September 2023, ahead of her arrival. Now, listen, ahead of her arrival, she requested that a picture of the swollen hand from the something should be snapped and sent to her for assessment to guide her on the medication to come along with. This was eventually done at about 2:35. Now, make we dey look. Nobody say we dey craze. Nobody say we dey craze. Now analysis we dey do. See me, I say analysis. Hey, if you are going to coroner inquest on Wednesday, please, you need to go along with Abitu Sheka or Indaboski Bahose. If you are going to coroner inquest, you go with Abitu Sheka or Indaboski Bahose. You need it when you go to the coroner inquest. Now, they said, see the time they requested for the hand, 2:30 on Monday, 11. See the time that something was sent, the picture was sent, 2:35 on 12th September. So it took them 24 hours to send 1 picture. And the Lagos State Police acknowledged this kind of statement. The Lagos State Police acknowledged, the Lagos State Police documented this. You sent a request 2:30 on Monday. They are sending it 2:35. That is like 2 hours, 24 hours, 5 minutes. Is this not a conspiracy? On September 12th, now, this is where I'm actually going to. Cherry, this one of time is another ball game entirely. That's the reason why some people believe that the nurse was actually roped. You understand? Some people believe that the nurse was, but I'm not going there. That's not the bone of contention now. Now, this is the bone of contention now. The police said the nurse, which was eventually done at about blah blah blah, they now said Miss Fisayo eventually arrived. Now, the key word in this place, I highlighted it. The keyword here is armed. In other words, she was armed with one centrazone injection, if I'm right, one paracetamol injection, one tetanus injection, one penicillin injection, 7 amp of IM diclofenac injection, iodine, several needles and syringes. Several needles and syringes. Oh yeah, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún padà lọ sókè. May we come go up again. See wetin they say the nurse brought. Because if you are giving a report, your report must be detailed. As a professional body, as an organization, as an entity, if you are giving a report, your report should be detailed. It should be filled with all manner of details that even your coordinator or your supervisor did not request for. Now, let's go back up. Make no be say na each talk just to look for wetin go just dey carry talk up and down. Now, look at what they listed down. Now, the question is, who brought in 6 hand gloves and who brought in 1 bandage and 1 plaster? If the nurse, according to what they listed, if 6 hand gloves was not part of what they listed that the nurse brought, because the police, Nigerian police, they are the best police in the world. Our police system cannot be compared to anything. We are the best when it comes to policing in the world. In the world, Nigerian police, the best. If they give reports, top-notch reports. Don't doubt their report. Nigerian police, you know how much we are spending to train our police officers outside of Nigeria. They will now come and give us a report. We now want to be questioning the report. How? We want to be questioning the report. Which school did you go to? Who is your teacher? But if the Nigerian police stated down there in that place that this is what the nurse came with, you know, to show that the Nigerian police are actually good at what they do, they use the word harm. They did not use the word. Nurse Feishaya or Feishayo came along with. They didn't say she came along, or she didn't say Nurse Feishayo came along with these injections. They didn't say the Nurse Feishayo brought these items in. They used the word she was harmed with. To use the word harm, simply put, she is qualified, or she claimed to be qualified. To use the word harm means she brought those things by herself, knowing what she wanted to come and do. If you have a pew-pew in your house, and you go somewhere with your pew-pew, you are going with your pew-pew because you know something might happen in that place. So that's the reason why you want to go with your pew-pew. I don't want to use the name, the GUN. That is pew-pew. So when you go, if you have a pew-pew, it means that you are suspecting that if something happened, you might need your pew-pew. So it means you are armed with a pew-pew. So now the Lagos State Police said she was armed with this injection, that injection, syringes, that. But our question is, who brought in 6 hand gloves, 1 bandage, and 1 plaster? For what? And the second question I want to ask for this list is that Nigerian police went to that place, I think 9 days after the event happened, or 7 days after the event happened. How are they now telling us that they left those things in that place when the issue happened without touching it? The legal team on Baba Mohbad, we dey beg una. We believe in you, we trust you, we know that you are qualified. So who brought in this? And who brought in this into the house? Who brought in the bandage? And that's the reason why some people are believing that, yes, this nurse is innocent. They forced this nurse to do, or this nurse, the person the nurse injected was not Mohbad. That's the reason why some people are saying, okay, this nurse now, why if Wunmi actually knows that the nurse actually off the husband. Now I'm not suspecting, I'm not creating excuse for anybody, yeah. But some people are of the opinion that if Wunmi actually claimed that if Wunmi claimed that the nurse is actually responsible for the offing of Mohbad, why did Wunmi allow the nurse to go in the first place? I'm not creating an excuse for anybody, but if we talk come to the left, maybe we talk come to the right. Is it the woman in America that maybe a part of her prescription is 6 hand gloves, 1 bandage, and 1 plaster, because it's also part of prescription. It's a medical thing. They are all medical items. So the Nigerian police or the Lagos State Police should not think that we Nigerians, we don't have nothing doing. They should not think that we Nigerians don't have nothing doing. We don't have anything that we are doing. We just want to come to the internet. We just want to come to the internet and just come and talk. "21 questions that I have drafted out. If you are a true seeker of justice, please, we are just starting. Cute Tom, thank you so much. If you are truly on the path of justice for Mohbad, Ashabi, Shadala, thank you. You see, I want to do something. We are going to do something together as a family. If you have any question that you want, we are going to compile questions. I will give us details on that. I will give us details and views on that. Miss Fisayo, don't let me happy Sunday. I want to correct this notion that Prime Boy is a prime suspect. Prime Boy is not a prime suspect. Prime Boy is not a prime suspect. Is Prime Boy a suspect? Yes. Is Prime Boy guilty? I don't know. Is he innocent? I don't know. But from what I'm seeing on this screen now, Prime Boy is not. Oh, Lyle, thank you. Prime Boy is not a prime suspect. According to the police statement, they said the nurse is the principal suspect. So that narrative that is flying up and down that Prime Boy is a prime suspect, I think we should do away with it. Do I know Prime Boy? No. Do I want to know him? No. Do I care about him as a human being? So Prime Boy is a suspect. Not, according to their report, not a prime suspect. But the nurse is a principal suspect. And I said something on Friday, which I'm trying to refresh our memory now. Everything that they did not include anybody in that house. Do you know that according to their statement, they said it was spending that called the nurse? They did not include anybody in that house. They said it was spending that called the nurse. They said Prime Boy, spending is a suspect. The Nigerian police, where will they use billions? They train. They said spending is a suspect because spending called the nurse. When it was not the spending that actually called the nurse, I think it was Wunmi or DJ Bami that called the nurse. Why are they now coming out to tell us now that spending is... Now, the reason why spending was locked in that prison or that cell or prison for 4 months is because they said spending called the nurse. When spending was not actually the one that called the nurse. So now, let us reason together as a people. Let us reason together as a people. Do I know spending? No. Do I want to know him? No. Do I want to talk to him? No. Do I want to bring him here? No. Is he a suspect? Yes, according to them. Is he guilty? No. Is he innocent? I don't know. Is he guilty? I don't know. Do I care about him as a human? So now, you are now telling us now the reason why you locked spending in the prison, Nigerian police or Lagos State Police, the reason why you locked spending in that house in the prison for 4 months is because it was spending that called the nurse when spending was not actually the one that called the nurse. I think it was either DJ Bami or Wumi that called the nurse.
Spending gave the number and then they call.
Spending gave the number.
Yes, that's how it was.
Now, if you want to put someone as a suspect,
If
yeah?
Wumi called the nurse,
Okay.
Arif said so on his platform. Wumi called the nurse.
Okay. Now, if you want to say, if you say you put spending in that place for 4 months for calling the nurse when he only gave the number. Okay, if you want to say, okay, spending, we are actually going to put you in this place because you gave the number, then what about the person that called the nurse? So the person who called the nurse should be gallivanting up and down. Oh, I've removed this thing. I'm sorry. Pardon me. 1 minute. The only thing they have in agreement between now, listen, please, if I'm wrong, correct me. The only thing they have together, the person that called and the person that gave, the only thing they have in common is the number. I gave the number, you called the number. I gave the number, you called the number. So if you are punishing the person who gave the number, shouldn't you also punish the person who called the number? Yoruba go talk say, ẹni tó jí epo, òun kọ́ ló lè, ẹni tó gbà lole. Not be person wey steal oil be thief, na person wey collect the oil. You know say as this fence day now, if person steal oil for this house, not be the person wey actually steal the oil be the real thief. Now the person wey collect am for house, and now that person go be the real thief. Because if that person no dey, this other person no go no go get that this thing. Say make him steal the oil.
Ish, do you remember that Spending actually said he wasn't sure, then he wasn't aware that they actually followed up with the nurse. He gave the number, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Spending wasn't even there
Yes, ma'am.
when they called the nurse. I don't know if anyone can recollect that.
See, MLH, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I've been talking since morning. I'm not the only me Sabi talk. You understand? My mouth have done the pay me. Get people who
No,
want
I'm
talk.
just reminding you this. If you can talk about
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It is if the person who gave the, if you are punishing the person who gave the number, what about the person who called the number? So you believe that the person who gave the number can conspire with the nurse, but the person who called the nurse can also conspire with the nurse. For I won't shut my mouth. I don't dey talk for like 2 hours now. Like say now only me Sabi talk. When be say people will get wisdom full this place. So now maybe where we first start from? More we first start from.
On Wednesday, what did they tell you that is wrong with the nurse and with Mohbad for you to give your own nurse the number to be called? that question is so necessary. We want to know who told him what was wrong with Mohbad.
Thank you, Queen of Energy. Wonderful question. According to this report, they said it was spending. There were about 8 people in that house. But the Nigerian police said it was spending that noticed the excruciating pain, that Mohbad was in pain. So I asked myself one question. So of all the people waiting inside the house, with the wife, where they knock themselves. So now only spending get head, talk say Mohbad needs go hospital. So they are trying to show us a picture that this what's it called? This spending has something against Mohbad, and now he's seeing opportunity to carry out his assignments. Because according to this statement, the Nigerian police told us here that when Spending noticed that Mohbad was in pain, Spending told Mohbad that he needs to go to the hospital, and Mohbad refused. Then Spending they now said Spending again told Mohbad that, okay, if you are not going to go to the hospital, let us call your nurse. And Mohbad said, okay, call the nurse. And when they called the nurse, the nurse said, well, it was not available. Then Spending now said, you see, it is now.
That means they are saying that Spending saw Mohbad in that pain. Right?
Yes.
Queen of Energy, correction, just answer you. He said the question you asked each, he said, according to them, they said he was told that Mohbad was sick and that they needed a nurse. He only sent the number to Wumi, so he was told that Mohbad was sick. Now you guys are saying now that according to the police, Spending saw Mohbad in pain and he suggested a nurse. So those are 2 different statements they need to look at.
So now Spending needs to tell us whether he saw or he didn't see.
Without Queen of Energy, it's 2. It's not 1. Spending needs to tell us whether he saw or he was told.
Or he was told. Yes.
He saw him in pain or he was told. Hello?
Which one is which?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to open the floor to our amazing people now. Mr. Andy, please, just 1 minute. Let Miss Fisayo be done. Miss Fisayo, let's have you. Thank you so much, Mr. Yeah.
Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Spending so more, because you can't tell us and come here and say that you saw Mohbad last on Monday at 9 p.m. So he did see Mo, and they probably had a conversation. So he did see him, or maybe he's lying. And also with the police report, that information was fed to the police. It was fed to them. It's interesting how they can name Spending, but they can't name the DJ, or they can't name Cynthia. And also another thing, the first nurse, Mo's nurse, advised Wumi, take him to a pharmacy. She said, okay, but Wumi did not, tell, I don't know, the other guys that, I was advised to take Mo to the pharmacy. Instead, she probably just lied and said, oh, I couldn't get hold of the nurse. Oh, she's not available. So let's just go with Spending nurse instead. So she had to like on the spot, she had to think of something like something quick. Another action she had to take. So all the information was fed to the police. I don't think they did anything. I don't think they went to the house. They're definitely protecting Wumi and Co. And also the question we should ask the nurse if she does come to the coroner inquest is, who spoke to you? Who did you talk to? Who gave you the information that Mo is sick? Like, who did you communicate with? That is the main question, and then we can go from there, because no one is the question has not been asked that who spoke to the nurse. Was it the DJ? Was it Spending, or was it Wumi? Like, what did they tell you? If you know what I mean, because then it would then lead to where we're trying to go. If that makes sense. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Sayo.
Do you understand what I said, or
yeah,
I don't understand it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, thank you so much, Ms. Fisayo. Really appreciate that. You know what? You're still coming up for. I'm still gonna bring you up, but pardon me. Let me quickly make use of your space. I have some requests that I want to bring up. Right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't think
Now,
stop.
yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Andy. No, Mr. Lady, let's have you. Mr. Lady, let's have you.
Okay, let's talk. Yeah, yeah. I think but we don't need to since the corona will be coming on Wednesday. I just believe that we're only just brainstorming on what we expect, but I want to believe they are going to say the truth and then what happened. But again, I like the way we broke down the police report, and then when we are breaking it down, we need to be checking the date and time. There was a day I don't know the live I was then, but I was talking about, it was your live, yeah, because you quickly Googled, could turn into Aja. You get that night.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand? So, according to them, they first reached out to the nurse at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. So definitely, something was already happening in the morning on that Monday. If their point of call or their first point of contact to any nurse, either nurse Fumi or nurse Fee, happened from 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Mind you, that is like 1 hour after. That was 1 hour after Wumi replied, "Prime boy, don't come for now." So something already happened to Mohbad in the morning of that Monday. If the first time they tried to contact the nurse was 2 p.m. Nigerian time on Monday, am I right?
Yeah.
Ish talk. So now, I'm not thinking maybe that 9 p.m. spending said was probably a mistake, or it was saying 9 a.m. Now, Wednesday is when I'm Ujubangba. You get, we now know who is saying this or who is not saying this. But again, I want to assure people, we should just continue to follow up the case, continue to ask this question. Police is the problem here. And I'll continue to say it, irrespective of if there was a nurse, if there was no nurse, if there was a fight, if there was no fight, the problem is still the Nigerian police. 100%, I'll say it. Because if they've done their job well, Wunmi should have been serving jail time by now. Darusha should have been serving jail time by now. Everyone in that house should be serving jail time by now. Because that is the simplest homicide case ever. Because there was a phone conversation. This is the Gen Z world right now. You get that everybody has a phone. I am telling you, they will have videos of things that happen in the house on the 10th and 11th. I can bet you. For them, they have recorded Mohbad in the car. They have videos of what happened in the house. Forget all this nonsense they're talking about. Forget the thing Nigerian police is doing. If they've arrested all of them and taken their phone from them, they will see videos of what happened to Mohbad. Look at when the senator was there. They were videoing the senator. How much more when Mohbad was in that pen? They will do the video. You understand? So it's just 72 hours away from now. On Wednesday, we go to the corona because, and that's why I've been clamoring for it to happen. People are saying, no, let's go to criminal court. No, if you go to criminal court, some of us don't go feel sleep. Because we are going to be dragging it. Look at ordinary DNA. We are about to be dragging this DNA matter now. And that is that you should know what happened. So we are going to the criminal court and that's why, yes, this is what is going to happen. You understand? But I can tell you, there are videos. And Wunmi will not escape this thing. Honestly speaking, she won't. Someone was on the live and was saying, you guys are analyzing just to name Wunmi. No. Wunmi also try to name people too. And I see no reason why they're not even after spending. They're only after Prime Boy. You just said he is not a prime suspect. They're not the principal suspect. And that's why I want to be people who are always, who is the nurse? Where is she? What's her impact to all these things? But again, the timing is very, very important. Now that's why we are asking. I was on Inca Day and we list out series of questions that could be asked to three of them, the nurse, spending and Prime Boy, and those questions are very vital. And we can get those questions. My own questions are time. The time will debe. How many minutes did you use from Mohbad house to the pharmacy? And when you came back, what happened? What time did you leave Lekki? Did they say, Otipami Loko, Did they say something of such? What was the reaction? What was the partner reaction when Mohbad died? I'm talking to the nurse now. These are the things we need to know. We need to know if she's an Odajuomo or she was just lying to us on social media. You understand? These are vital questions that should be asked on Wednesday. We want to hear, we want to know. We go hear so many things. And I believe we are going to get justice definitely. Now it's 100%. We get justice. Those guys in the house, they are in soup. They are in pot of soup. And they will not escape from it. Thank you, the Ishtok.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lady. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I know you're still going to come up. Now, let me say this. A Stylistic asked a question. Very innocent question, right? He said, please, how are we sure that even if Spending, Prime Boy and the nurse testify, the police will do a diligent job? Now, let me now answer that question by saying, when the game started, or when this match, when it started 6 months ago, they did whatever it is they wanted to do. They handled it whatever way they wanted to handle it. But 6 months after, right? 6 months after, it is no longer the same justice for Mohbad that started 6 months ago that we are having now. The justice for Mohbad that started 6 months ago, is the justice for Mohbad for 6 months ago. The justice for Mohbad that we are having now is a redefined justice for Mohbad. You see, the justice for Mohbad that we had sometimes ago, yes, is the blue man with the brown envelope justice for Mohbad. That was the justice for Mohbad then. But right about now, this justice for Mohbad, don't compare it with anything. If any police do, when we were in school, there's this song we used to sing. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm sorry, let me sing the song. I know radio don't used to play the song back then, maybe for 1 or 2 violations, but because of this thing, let me just play it here. He said, "Eni tó bá ta fẹ́ lè fèlè, eni tó bá ta fẹ́ lè fèlè." And boys, I don't know who sang that song. Hey, it was the band. It was the band. Eni tó bá ta fẹ́ lè fèlè, eni tó bá ta fẹ́ lè fèlè. And boys, you see, the justice for Mohbad that we are the one, this second half that is happening now. It is any ọlọ́pàá tó bá ṣe báyìí. And boys. So, Stylistic. I hope that answers your question. Now, Mr.
Ish. Let me before I forget my question now.
Yeah.
You know the coroner inquest is coming on Wednesday. I'm still on the matter of Spending.
Okay.
And the nurse. The coroner inquest is coming on Wednesday. I'm not trying to tell the legal team what to do, or the police what to do, or the lawyer what to do. But for me personally, I feel that the nurse should be present, whether toxicologist and whatever ecology is they are waiting for. She should be there like this Wednesday. Why did I say that? Because I wanted them to question she and Spending together. Because I feel that if Spending goes to speak, these people will try to change with the nurse. I don't know if I'm making sense. You understand? Because Spending and the nurse, they need to be together in that court. I am telling you guys the honest truth, whether you see it in my way or the legal team. Sometimes you can see things that people don't actually see. Both of them need to be in that courtroom. I am telling you, we would get answers from there. But this one that they are saying only Prime Boy and Spending, Wednesday will come now, will not make sense out of this thing. I'm just praying that we will make sense. But two of that nurse and that Spending need to be in court. Now Spending nurse now, no be so.
Yeah, sure.
Okay? All right. Spending, you gave the number to the nurse. You gave the number to whoever called the nurse. All right, the nurse, who called you? Who spoke to you? What did they tell you that was wrong with Mo before you got to the house?
Flourish
Spending will
cake.
talk. Spending will go back home. They will now find that story now to tell. They think self, it is well. Let me keep quiet. Let's see what will happen on Thursday.
Okay, Queen of Energy, nice question, right? Flourish cake. In the course of Mr. Andy giving his submission, is gonna provide answer to that. Is the corona one off? I'm sure